Hello, friends. Happy New Year's and a long time no see. I thought I'd make a little update video for Yoga Church. And I thought I'd start with a bit of a review of 2025, which was very much the beta testing year for the whole project. After about a year of struggling with long COVID, which was very much what defined 2025 for me, it finally completely shut down my system about 3 to 4 months ago. And it's been radio silence since then. So I thought I'd just let you know that it's really been a lot of deep personal work, a lot of humility in accepting limitations, and kind of asking for help and building up the nervous system a bit from scratch. Now, about a month ago, it did switch on again in a very fragile state, and I really, in the last month, I've had 2 colds, 1 flu, and maybe in the last 6 weeks, and just a period of immense dysregulation, and I'm still not fully well. So unfortunately, that's a bit what is coming into 2026. What is also coming with me into 2026 is a lot of inspiration and a lot of new ideas for how to carry the vision forwards in a better way. Resets are good for that. But in terms of concrete inspiration, I went to the Church of Interbeing in Berlin, which is a completely secular church focused around embodiment and a lot of the kinds of relational practices that I'm fond of doing and holding workshops with at Tantra festivals. They managed to set themselves up in a physical, actual church, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful way of doing things. And I was so lucky to speak to one, soon 2 of the founders, to learn a bit more about how they got the whole project started. They've been running for a few years, so it's been such a wonderful opportunity to learn more from people with a similar vision. I actually met someone who founded a Church of Embodiment in Los Angeles during a retreat earlier too. I might even visit him this year. And just on this track, I just saw a beautiful lecture by Gunnar Gabriel, a local theologian and a dear friend who also has the same Mahamudra background as me from Tibetan Buddhism. All that is to say that there really are a lot of people converging of this idea of reinventing the idea of religion, not really making it more religion, but going back to see what babies did we throw out with the bathwater in the transition to the new age kind of individualist, sadly consumeristic culture, and how can we marry the two together in a way that brings us all forwards. So lots of new inspiration, lots of new ideas, and also a whole lot of nothing. A lot of my excuse me, life has basically just been reduced to a standstill in the last year on multiple levels, which I won't trouble you with. But it's giving me the opportunity to take up some invitations. I have an invitation to visit my teacher in San Francisco and my teacher's teacher in India. I also have other reasons to want to visit India, but now that I actually have this time and no other projects that have any momentum, unfortunately, it's time for me to return to the source uh, to really replenish myself so I can be the kind of teacher and community member and community builder that I want to be in the future, sustainably. Overall, the general narrative is very much one of high chakra activation at the expense of the lower chakras. That's always been my imbalance. That is the general imbalance in the world that I am wanting to help resolve. And yet, there is still more work on that front for me to do personally. So 26 will be a lot about that for me. I will probably be doing a yoga church event at Oslo Tantra Festival coming up in April, I think. I'll probably also be releasing a couple of videos, but so far it's going to be another period of mostly hibernation on the part of the yoga church project. If you do have a calling and inspiration, then please let me know. I'd love to workshop some ideas and bring more people on board. That is very much one of the main changes that I'll be working harder at when it comes to restarting this project for good. And I'm very much looking forward to do that. So thank you all for the support so far, and I hope to see you in 2026. Happy New Year.